Sir Keir Starmer's leadership rating, personal ratings, personal popularity with the great British public down at the same level as Jeremy Corbyn's were at the same time into his tenure as Labour leader. Truly disastrous numbers for the Labour Party. I'm going to bring you all the very latest, but please do make sure you hit subscribe and the bell, and do give this video a big thumbs up too, so you don't miss my next video. Now, of course, I'm slightly surprised actually, given the state of the Labour Party, given how badly they did at the recent set of elections, given the fact they lost Hartlepool, given the fact they lost in the West Midlands, given the fact they lost in Tees Valley and many other places as well. And of course, with that Batley and Spend by-election fast approaching, there doesn't really seem to be any real oomph, any real push from Keir Starmer to actually talk about what he believes in, to talk about any of his policies. I mean, let me know in the comments below. Do you know a single thing that Keir Starmer stands for? I mean, he's had time to go and do a sit-down interview with Piers Morgan. They want to see some meat on the bone, and at the moment they're seeing absolutely nothing from the Labour Party, hence why the Conservatives often now have 20+ leads with working class Brits. If you look at this story now from the Evening Standard, you see that Keir Starmer's ratings have now plunged to the same level as Jeremy Corbyn's, with his score of being a capable leader. This is the great British public, of course, their verdict. Starmer's numbers plummeting, down 18 points since September, down to just 26 points. Barely a quarter of the public, 24%, thinks Keir Starmer has what it takes to be a good Prime Minister. Among Labour supporters, less than half, for just 48% there, think Keir Starmer has what it takes. And if you look at what Ben Page, the chief executive of Ipsos Mori, posted, look at this comparison. Starmer level with Corbyn at the same time, 14 months in as leader. That's worse than Ed Miliband, it's worse than David Cameron, it's worse than Michael Howard, it's worse than Ian Duncan Smith, worse than William Hague, worse than Tony Blair. That gives you some context as to where Keir Starmer's leadership is. Ipsos Mori's Director of Politics, Kieran Pedley, also commenting these numbers lay bare just how far Keir Starmer's poll ratings have fallen from opening with the best satisfaction ratings for a leader of the opposition since Blair last June. His numbers are now as bad as Jeremy Corbyn's at the same point in his leadership. As I said, there seems to be absolutely no oomph whatsoever. If Labour do lose the Batley and Spend by-election, at the very least, I expect to see a leadership challenge. It could indeed be curtains for Keir. Do let me know in the comments below, guys. Do any of these numbers surprise you or not? If you've enjoyed this video, do give it a quick thumbs up. We'd really appreciate that. Hit the join button if you want to become a member. You'll get the members only badge next to your name. And of course, guys, as ever, thanks so much for watching.